Hi everyone, today I'm bringing you to two different thrift stores in my area, both of which I don't go to as often as I would like a Goodwill just because the turnaround isn't as fast and they label themselves as a resale shop, so the prices can be a little higher, which you will see, especially their vintage and antique items, which y'all know that's what I'm here for. So y'all stay tuned though, because I do find one item that I'm absolutely in love with and I think a lot of you will love it as well. So I mentioned in one of my recent thrifting videos that I wanted to purchase a vintage liquor decanter, and I asked for ideas on what I could put in there, and you gave me tons of ideas, and the one I think I'm going to go with is olive oil. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but that is perfect. I know a ton of you said you use it for mouthwash and stuff like that, but the olive oil, I have to do that. So to be honest, since then though, I haven't seen as many as I normally see, which is always, but that's always how it happens, right? Hopefully I can find one that I like here soon. Also, I'm on the hunt for a glass what is it called, like a loaf pan, and I feel like that should be super simple to find, but I have not had any luck so far thrifting one. I thought this was really pretty. We don't have any butter dishes because I don't really think we would ever use them, but I thought that one was beautiful. And look, tons of glass pie dishes, but no bread loaves, or I don't even know what they're called, okay? I loved this. I would have purchased it, but they had it priced at $10, which honestly is a little outrageous. They had a nice selection of frames. It's too bad none of them had the glass or backs. I really loved this one, but it was priced at $20, and I just don't need it for that price. So they have this little section here in the center of the store where they place all of their collectibles, and I hardly ever find anything I like here. Not really just because of the prices, but I don't know, I just don't have much luck finding anything I'm interested in, but I did think some of this stuff was cute. I like that little glass frame and the glass clock, and I guess when you look at it in comparison to how the prices have been everywhere else, these prices really aren't terrible. I got one of these for free recently. I told the story of how one of my husband's customers brought it to him because she knows about my videos, and she gave it to me. That was so nice. Okay, here's the only item I brought home from the first store, this gorgeous antique Ironstone gravy boat. I love absolutely everything about it. I love that leaf detail, the way it's raised, it's beautiful. The bottom says J. Mayer and Sons, but I'm absolutely in love with it. I think it's gorgeous. I can't wait to decorate with it next to all my other Ironstone pieces. So that's everything that I picked up from the first store. Let's move on to the second one. Before we move on to the second store, I want to take a minute to talk about today's video sponsor, Vivaia. Vivaia is a chic brand of footwear that focuses on creating stylish and sustainable shoes that are eco-friendly and responsibly made. And let me just tell you how they do this. So each pair of shoes are made using 6 plastic bottles from city waste or the ocean. So they're doing their part in keeping the earth clean and recycling waste into something beautiful. I don't know about you, but that makes me really happy. Even the boxes that the shoes come in are made using 100% recycled cardboard. All of their products are made by using recycled materials and 3D technology, and by doing that, their team has established a zero waste process to create a seamless 3D knitted design for the ultimate combination of comfort and function. And that is really what I want to stress the most while talking to you about them today, is just how comfortable their shoes really are. I've chosen 2 pairs to try out for y'all, the first one being this gorgeous pointed toe tie knot mule in the color ivory. I think this is my favorite of the 2 just because it's a good mix of casual, but I feel like it can also easily dress an outfit up. As you can see up close, the material is super soft, breathable, and comfortable. Their shoes also have a deodorizing sole, which is another plus, especially out here in this Texas heat. I also like that they have a small heel, so it makes me feel even more put together, when in reality, it really feels like you're wearing socks. I'm not kidding, that's how comfortable they really are. The second pair I chose is a pointed toe heel with these adorable little bows that you can actually remove, but I think the bows add a cute little feminine touch and even have kind of a vintage vibe, which y'all know that's something that I'm into. They also come in black, but I again chose ivory just because that's what I gravitate towards. They are made of the same knitted material, so once again, insanely comfortable. When I think of a pointed toe heel, I would never imagine that they would be comfortable like this, but wearing these feels great, and I honestly was super surprised by that. Like I said, you can remove the bow on these, which gives it kind of like a business casual look, which is also cute to me. The heel itself is like a teardrop shaped block heel, so they're super easy to walk in, and the bottoms are also anti-slip, so you really have nothing to worry about when wearing them, which is also a major plus for me. All in all, I really do love Vivaia's shoes, and I absolutely would recommend them to anyone who's interested. If you'd like to learn more about them, I'll have the website linked in the description, as well as their Instagram where you can get tons of style inspo, and I'll have the links to each shoe that I've shown you today. I also have a discount code that you'll see on the screen here that you can use for 15% off site-wide. Thanks again to Vivaia. Now let's get back to thrifting. So this store is also labeled as a resale shop, but the prices are about the same. When you walk up, they always have these tables out here with different things that I guess are on sale. I don't really know. Maybe they're just trying to draw people in, but I always take a look out here first. They had some really cool planter boxes pre-made here, and then these little lights that I'm about to show. I was interested in them. They were $8.99. They were a little outdated, but I couldn't decide if I cared or not, like if that bothered me, because I thought it would be cool to maybe grab one and just hold on to for the future, but I forgot about it and I ended up leaving without them. They had this cool little stool, but it was marked at $30. I am looking for something similar, but I want more of like a tapestry design on top for the bedroom. Or I guess if I just find one that can go anywhere in the house, but I definitely want to pay less than $30. I kind of liked this photo a little. I normally hate fruit and I don't want to decorate with it, but for some reason, I think I've already mentioned this, these Instagrammers and bloggers and YouTubers that are decorating with fruit, they're getting in my head. So I did think about purchasing that picture, but I didn't. This platter is really beautiful. It's actually the second time I've looked at it. As you can see, some of the gold is rubbed off, so if it's there when I go back, I'm thinking about getting it and then just using whatever product that is that y'all have recommended to get the gold off the edges, because I do like it. I think it was $5.99, so that is a bit high, but I'm going to think about it next time I go back if it's there. I liked the smear. It was $8. I feel like that's a decent price. I didn't pull it down, so I'm not sure how vintage it was, but I'm kind of wondering if I missed out on not buying it. Let me know down below, would you have purchased it, or do you think I should have purchased it? I thought these prints were really beautiful. They have sort of a English cottage feel to them, but they still looked a little too modern for my taste. I thought this piece was kind of cute. It's similar to those antique vanity jars that I like to collect, but the heart on it reminded me too much of a Brighton piece, if you know, like the Brighton that does belts, purses, and stuff like that. So that's really why I didn't get it. There have been times where they've had quite a selection of vintage quilts back here, but I wasn't interested in them at the time, so I've always just passed them up. And now that I need one for the guest bedroom, I can't find one anywhere because I imagine here they would be way less than at an antique store. Alright y'all, we are nearing the end of the video. I actually didn't end up purchasing anything at this store, even though watching it back now, I kind of wish I would have. But maybe I'll find something next time and I'll try to film for you. Let me know down below if you enjoyed this video, and give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe for more content, and I will talk to y'all in my next video.